With us now is Heather Kaplan, and Heather and I are going to be talking about workman's comp and a whole bunch of other things. Workman's comp is a pretty serious lane for somebody to go down. Why did you decide to specialize in that?
So I sort of fell into it.
Okay,
I started
but
my
yeah. Okay,
I started my career like 20 years ago doing medical malpractice on the defense side, and it was a long and windy road, but it took me to where I am now, and
Okay.
I represent injured workers. Um, Sometimes when somebody gets hurt at work, they think that filing a claim is a bad thing, that they're hurting their employer or they're doing something wrong. But without filing the claim, they don't have any recourse to get medical treatment and to get paid when they're out of work and can't do the work. So I actually love what I do. I help a lot of people that otherwise would be without.
right. Because if you can't work, then you can't feed your family, and right,
Right.
and so you need to be able to go back to work,
Right.
if you at all can. So besides being an attorney for workman's comp, you do a lot of charitable things.
I do.
Okay.
For the last about 4 years now, we do a lot of charity work. We do a backpack drive in August or September, and then around the holidays, in December, we do what we call a holiday help-a-thon. And it really started because my kids saw that in the community there were a lot of children without backpacks, without gifts for the holidays, wearing the same clothes to school over and over again. And my middle daughter actually came to me, Lily, and she said, "What can we do? What can we do? We can do more."
Wow.
And so we started doing these backpack drives. We give away 300-400 backpacks full of supplies in September. And then come Christmas time and Hanukkah time, we have this giant event where people can come in and basically shop for their children for free and take home presents. And this way the kids don't feel like, oh, what did I do wrong that I don't deserve something for the holidays? And it's actually gotten so big that we can no longer do it in the office. We have to rent a hall.
Okay.
And we do this every year, and we love it.
Congratulations. I think
Thank you.
that's really wonderful.
Thank you.
When somebody, going back to what you do for a profession, when somebody does have an injury, like what do you do? What are some early steps that can help?
So very, very good question. And the first thing to do has nothing to do with the law. Get medical attention. If you're hurt, if you're bleeding, if you're in pain, go to the hospital, go to the doctor, take care of the physical stuff first. And then when you're okay, then you want to notify your employer and let them know, hey, I got hurt and it happened on the job. And then from there, the best thing to do is contact an attorney so that you can actually file the claim. But before you get to me, I want to make sure that you've gotten the medical attention that you need and that your employer knows what's going on.
What's one success story? Somebody that you helped that just lightens your heart a little bit.
So there are a lot of wonderful clients to choose from, but there's one in particular. This particular person had another attorney who unfortunately was dragging his or her feet, and my client felt like he was lost in the shuffle, and he was no longer able to work at all. And when he came to me, it took about 6 to 7 months, but we got him not only the surgery he had been waiting for about 3 years,
wow,
but we got him quite a bit of money so that not being able to work in his life was financially feasible for him.
Understood.
Yeah.
I like you.
I like you.
I think you're really nice. When you decided to go down, it takes a lot of schooling to be able to do what it is that you do. What inspired you to do so?
From as far back as I could remember, I wanted to be an attorney. A singer or an attorney. And
Okay.
The singing wasn't that good,
Okay.
so it had to be the attorney.
But Heather, I don't know. Maybe you could sing. Do you sing when you have this like toy drive? And
No, I
you don't.
No.
Okay. If you were going to sing, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, you got to do a little Adele.
Okay.
Something like that.
All right.
Yeah.
I think you'd be pretty good
Yeah.
at that.
Karaoke's fun.
Now, I have to ask this because I do see this in part of the research. TikTok. Okay. So do you sing on your TikTok?
I don't.
Okay.
And I try not to make my kids mad, so I try not to dance on TikTok either. But yes, I started a TikTok account about 1.5 years ago, and I basically teach what you should do if you get hurt at work, or, is this happening to you? Are you not getting your physical therapy? And I try to speak to the public about what you can do in New York to solve many issues that come up in New York workers' comp. And And then of course I learned that you have to start doing the trends and the little things that go on in TikTok. And in about a year and a half, I've amassed a nice following. And never did I expect to get clients from TikTok, but I get calls every single day. Maybe not somebody every day looking for a lawyer, but asking a question or asking for a resource. And I love it. An amazing way to connect with the masses with really just doing what I like to do.
Yeah, I've tried to do TikTok. I haven't really got that one going pretty well for myself yet, but LinkedIn and Facebook and things like that are fun. Instagram, I'm doing a little better on Instagram actually. I'm not, not too bad. But I think we need a singing workman comp attorney. I think we do. So I don't know. I'll meet you some night and we'll go karaoke.
Okay, that sounds like fun.
Thank you for the joyous segment visiting with you today. I really did have a great time. And I think when you are hurt and you want somebody to be on your team, maybe they should just come to you because you seem kind and you seem caring, in a world where sometimes other attorneys might just be like letting the case go a little too long, cranking up the clock, that you wouldn't do that. So you're going to be an advocate for them.
I appreciate that. And what we really pride ourselves on is the fact that we know our clients. Our clients are not numbers. We care about what happens. If the situation is best that the client can get well and go back to work, and that means making less money or less of a fee, we don't care. We want what's best for the client. And I think over the last 5.5 years, our clients have come to realize how much we really do care about them.
Thank you, Ms. Kaplan. Stay tuned for more. We've been living it up right here, just keeping it real. Thanks for watching.